At around 8 to 8:30 last night, my Lolo, my greatest love in the whole wide universe, passed away. He has been struggling with health issues, and we really didn't speak much about it as a family, but last night he decided to rejoin our Creator. I am devastated. I cannot go home because obviously of my surgery. I am not cleared to travel because of course the suture still needs to be um, taken out of my body for me to travel, and I won't take that risk because obviously my family doesn't want me to take the risk as well. I had accepted that this was bound to happen. He was 89 years old, but you will never truly be fully ready when you find out. Last night when I found out, I was in the middle of a meeting. My mom had called me and I was in the middle of this meeting, but still I stayed in the meeting thinking that, you know, processing that I had lost the greatest love of my life. I have been trying to console myself. I'm more worried about my Lola, about my mom. But my Lolo passed and he was in peace because, number one, he was surrounded by family. My mom was there, my Lola was there. I got to tell him I loved him. I um, talked to him yesterday. I'd like to thank the Alimat team, the CDRRMO team of Butuan City for even visiting him, fixing and assisting with his oxygen. Thank you kaayo sa inyo. Thank you kaayo sa tanang tao that were there for my Lolo, his nurses and Butuan doctors, and the doctors that really took care of him. As a family, we're very, very grateful for all of your condolences, for the sending of prayers, because last night I was truly, and up until now, I am truly distraught, even knowing and accepting that I cannot go home. Because again, I don't also want to force the surgery. I can't even get out of bed. See, I'm still lying in bed because ginatulog na ako ang pain nga akong na-feel. Ang deep nga pain nga I know that eventually this day would arrive, but never gid anymore. You will never truly be ready good for losing the one person in my entire life that truly loved me very deeply and loved me fully. My Lolo Tony was my life. That's why I named my son Tony after him. So si Tony Big ug si Tony Small. Last night when I found out that he had passed away, ang ako lang yung gihunahuna, of course, my Lola, and kay grabe man gito sila. They were truly partners in crime, no, up to the very end. And I think ang akong lolo nilakaw because ang akong lola finally nadawat na niya pod that it was going to happen, and that it should happen, and that death is truly an integral part of our lives. And I just feel that yes, we need to tell people that we love them, Ako, wala ko'y kulang because I truly expressed how much I loved my lolo every chance I got. Even during the time nga wala na siya nakaila sa ako because my lolo had Alzheimer's and he had struggled with it. And I think that was really the first part of the pain that I had felt because niabot bisa time nga wala na gid siya kaila sa ako. Ako nga iyang kinalamian, ako nga iyang isa sa iyang pinakapinangga. And for people who knew us, people who knew me, grew up with me, know unsa gid ako ka-love akong lolo, unsa ko ka-close akong lolo. But this day has finally arrived. He will be laid to rest 3 to 5 days from now. He is being held at the Raniel kanang funeral homes by the Diversion Road in Butuan City. For those of you that have asked for details, this is what I know so far. He was taken from our house, on which is nakita pa nako siya. Again, thank you sad kaayo sa mga tao that took care of transporting him. Kay na-plaster gina akong mom, grabe gid ka strong pod. Ako mom ang nag-plaster for many days nagyod sa iyang St. Peter, sa iyang suoton, tanan. And we are just grateful that we are together at this time. I'm more worried again about my mom and my lola. But ako, kaya na ako. Though, of course, I have to acknowledge unsa gid siya ka-painful. Unsa siya ka-deep ang pain nga even ang ako ang ang ako ang opera, wagoy sakit all of a sudden. Kay mas grabe kasakit ang mawad-an og tao gyud nga truly loved me. Who knew how to love me and who accepted me no matter what. And who was always so proud of me. So, mo to siya. I just wanna make this video because I just wanna talk about it. Because I don't wanna keep it and I don't wanna... Because of course the struggle that I had with, with him had been there. But gidala-dala gid na ako because I have to be strong for him. I have to be super strong for the man that needed me to be strong. So, to my Lolo Tony, I love you so much, Lo. I know that you are watching over us. I know that grabe na gid ka kusgan ang guardian angel na mo ni Tony karon. And the pain of your loss and your passing, literal nga di ko kabangon. Literal nga ani siya kasakit. Literal nga ani siya kalisod. But it needs to be accepted. Actually, dawat naman gyud nako. Dawat nako that it was coming. Dawat nako because of course the doctors had always been very honest with us. And it happened. And he passed. Time pagid, birthday pagid ni Lola. But at least uban sila ni Lola na si Mama. And again, naka-I love you pagid ko sa iyahan. Naka-I love you pagid ko. Maura gid na. Naka-I love you ko. But at least now, every single day, when I say I love you, I know that you will hear me. You are a part of me and you will never, ever be gone from my heart. You will be remembered always and you will be a huge part of Tony's life. He just did not inherit your name, of course. It's just the start. But he will inherit the story of who you were as a person. The kind of man that we all deserve. Grabe ito akong lolo. So I lost both my lolos. I lost my lolo just last year and I lost my lolo Tony this year. But yeah, mo lang na siya. I have to be strong. I have to move on with my life and carry this pain and this grief and grabe. Abot yun sa nikaya sa ibang tao, but we have to, no? For those of you nga who's going through this, nga na part sa inyong life, na part sa inyong family, bitaw nga kibalo mo nga padulong na, please hold on to them. Pero don't also hold on to them enough nga dili sila ganahan mo lakaw because di mo ganahan biyaan sila. Or di sila ganahan biyaan mo. Akong lolo, we released him, we let him go. But grabe gud ang pain. Grabe gud kaduot marabag. I feel like bisan pagkapila ko hiwaon, it will never succumb or it will never equal to the pain that I feel gyud. The deep pain gyud nga makaluya, nga makabalda nga pain. But it is what it is. I carry his second name. I carry his first name as my second name. Kay mo nang Jessica and kay Jesus Antonio man na. And my son carries his first name. And mo na siya. Di lang ko makauli again because of my clearance. And 3 to 5 days lang po siya. But I know po that I will be visiting his mausoleo every time that I am in Butuan. For those of you that would want to send your condolences in person, thank you in advance. Again, nasa sa Raniel, and please send them to my mom and my lola. Again, I am so grateful for those of you that sent messages, no? Sukad gabi that consoled me and sent, messages. Thank you, good kayo. But I feel that even a soul healing hug cannot heal what we feel and the pain that we feel. But again, I just want to make this video to be grateful for everyone. Thank you, kayo. And to my lolo, thank you, kayo, podlo, sa imong life, sa imong love, and for the person that you truly were when you were with us. Love you kay kanamo. Love you kay kanako. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you in my dreams.